I want to get to you, Heather, first. Start with you. That is your video. Describe the scene when you captured that video.
Well, the protest, it was like just after midnight, and the protests were winding down, and there was maybe like 50 protesters left in this parking lot, and I was at the intersection, right at Tiffin, where the gunshots came down from the top of the hill, and I apparently was the only one filming at the time and caught the gunshots on my video.
Yeah, I'm sure it was frightening for you.
Yeah.
How did you manage to stay so calm in that situation?
Oh, I didn't. I was actually, that's why my video is like so erratic, because I was trying to duck down in my chair because there was nothing to hide behind. There was no cars to duck behind or anything.
Yeah. There was, you could hear someone in the video shouting, it said acknowledgement 9 months ago. I think it was acknowledgement 9 months ago might have kept this from happening from that situation. What do you think of that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know that it had I don't know that the shooting had nothing to do with the protesters. I don't know what, as far as I know, they haven't caught anybody, and the protesters were here. They were not up at the top of that hill.
Yeah.
I capture a lot of comments on my video.
So stand by, Heather. I want to bring in now Kayla and Lawrence. You heard that Heather brings up a very good point. We still don't know at this point who committed these shootings, who did these shootings, correct?
Correct.
So you guys were in the middle of it. Take us back to what you saw when it happened, what you captured.
So I was on the steps of the police department because we were going in to bail out 4 of the people who had been arrested that night. So I was behind the police line, and we were just waiting for someone to unlock the door. So we heard the screeching noise and the pops, so we all ducked for cover. I immediately heard an officer screaming in pain, and they were escorted to behind the SUV that was right in my direct vision, and they laid him on the ground and got him medic attention. Immediately after, they called all the municipalities in surrounding areas. Cops pulled their guns out, they were taking cover, and they were pointing them in the direction of protesters, and all the protesters were starting to disperse. It was a lot of fear, a lot of confusion.
You don't believe that the shooter was connected to the protesters because you say, why at this point would protesters do something like that on the same day that the police chief had resigned and others in the city had been resigning as well?
I mean, absolutely. I think when you think about 215 days of protest, we've been out the actual days where people have been killed, and no reactions have ever happened like that. We practice nonviolent civil disobedience. So I think that was an outside agitator, and it's problematic for the police department to always put all those people into one category and call them protesters. That's not the community that we've built.
But Lawrence, you were out shooting for the St. Louis American, right? So tell us where you were and what you captured.
I was just diagonal from the parking lot, and like I said, I was actually getting ready to leave to move pictures, and from that we just heard the pops and the bullets singing, and from there, like I said, I saw one officer go down, then I saw the other officer go down, and that's when I started shooting. What happened after everyone? After that, when the officers were shot, did everyone start scattering? What was the situation? A lot of the protesters, they started scattering. All the police officers, they got down, they got into defense mode, and maybe 2 or 3 minutes after that, they proceeded across the street to advance on the street where those bullets came from. So none of you saw where the person or where they came from, right? None of you saw where the shots came from?
No. I mean, they come from the opposite side that I was standing on.
And you were just caught up in it.
No one saw a person. Right. And I mean, everyone dropped down, so.
Some people saw muzzle flashes at the top of the hill.
Yeah. Are you guys worried about violence tonight? Because right before we came on, I thought you meant violence. You said, I don't want to be here, but you meant you want to be out in the crowd with your people protesting, right?
This is a community that people have built. When you talk about 216 days of being with the same people, you learn them. So when someone says that they are the person that did this, you know that that's not true.
Are you worried about violence? Any of you?
I am always concerned about protester safety. We understand that fighting for our rights in this community sometimes causes an escalated situation, but I'm not fearful that there will be any violence on our side.
But you're concerned about safety for everyone,
yeah,
right?
Two police
officers. You don't want
were,
any lives to
two
be
police
lost.
officers were shot yesterday, so the reality is that the cops are very upset and they're very tense, and all they have to say is that they fear for their lives to use excessive force. That's why we have 7 cases in St. Louis right